When the salt levels rise in our water, the clock starts ticking for everyone.
Our filters are dead. We need to find a natural solution in the Martian soil.
Leaving the safety of the hab is a gamble we take for the greenhouse survival.
Every step on this surface is a calculated risk against the red planet's cold. Every step on this surface is a calculated risk against the red planet's cold. Mars hides its secrets under layers of dust, waiting for us to find them.
We aren't just digging for dirt. We are mining for a biological future.
This clay is the perfect sponge to soak up the poisons in our water.
Darkness comes fast on Mars, and with it, the soul-crushing cold of night.
We have the cargo. Now we just have to get it back.
Success outside is only half the battle. The real test is in the lab.
Home is a small silver dot in a vast ocean of red.
Precision is the difference between a successful mission and a disaster. We can't let a single grain of perchlorate-rich dust reach our lungs.
This is our last-ditch effort to save the crops. It has to work. Watching the water clear up is like watching the base breathe again.
One small win against the salt, but the system is still fragile. Even clean water can be a threat if the chemistry isn't perfect.
Sleeping on Mars means dreaming of the rain we will never feel.
Every fraction of percent of oxygen is a victory for our lungs.
Turgor pressure is stabilizing across the board. The hydration strategy worked. Good, good.
But our processed clay reserves are low.
To stay here forever, we need more than just a sample. We need a mine.
The red desert is beautiful when it isn't trying to kill you.
Every hill on Mars hides a landscape that no human eye has ever seen.
This place looks like a frozen lake, but it's made of ancient water's memory.
We aren't just visitors anymore. We are becoming part of the Martian cycle. Every gram of this powder is a gallon of life for our greenhouse.
It's heavy, even in this gravity, but it's the weight of survival.
This dust gets everywhere. It's the price we pay for Mars's riches.
The wind is picking up. We need to finish this before the visibility drops.
These layers were formed when Mars was a world of blue water and clouds.
Keeping the dust out is a full-time job. It's the finest poison on Mars.
Every trip back to the hab feels like a victory against the void.
This clay survived 1 billion years. Now it has to save our tomorrow.
The filtration is too aggressive. We're trading salt for a pH imbalance.
Balancing the chemistry of Mars is like walking on a razor's edge. Mars never gives us a moment of peace. The storm is here.
We aren't just cleaning water anymore. We are building a foundation.
If these seeds sprout, Mars is no longer just a graveyard.
We have 14 days to find a mountain of white clay.
The air we breathe is a gift we have to earn every day.
The storm outside is loud, but the silence inside is heavier.
That's the thing of it, man.
Moisture in the soil is the first step toward a self-sustaining Mars.
We survived the salt. Now we just have to survive the storm.
A tine green stem is the loudest scream of hope on Mars.
On Earth, water is free. On Mars, every drop is a miracle. The sand is like glass. It eats through everything if you let it.
It's good to know someone millions of miles away is watching.
Green is the only color that makes this red world bearable.
Blue sun, red world. It never stops being strange.
Every millimeter of growth is a kilometer of progress for us. The storm is gone, but the mission has only just begun.
Speed is safety. The faster we work, the less risk we take.
Halfway there, the sun is high, but the clock is still running.
We aren't just surviving anymore. We are building a future here. We leave our marks on the dust, and Mars leaves its mark on us.
Coming back to the base always feels like winning a marathon.
The red dust tried to hide our prize, but it failed. This is no longer an experiment. It's our new life support.
We aren't just eating. We are thriving on the red planet.
To water, to clay, and to the living soil of Mars.
Expansion is the only way to avoid a slow death on this planet.
The soil is alive, and because of it, we can breathe easier.
Maintenance is boring, but on Mars, boring is a luxury.
Life finds a way, even in a world made of red dust.
We turned a desert into a home. Tomorrow, we make it bigger.
Expansion is our only insurance against a system-wide failure on this red rock.
A single leak could freeze our progress and kill every plant we have.
Every needle we drill deeper is 1,000,000 years back into Mars history.
These samples are the blueprint for the next 10 years of our colony.
The deeper clay should be even better at catching the salts we missed.
Soon, this room will be full of green life, fueled by white Martian clay.
The sky is closing in. Mars is reclaiming its silence with a roar.
You don't just walk into the hab. You have to scrub for your life.
It's a choice between light and heat. The plants need both to live.
Darkness is a reminder of how much we rely on a distant, dusty sun.
The storm isn't letting up. We need to talk about the contingency.
Oxygen levels are fine, but we can't last another 48 hours like this.
I know, but the plan requires us to wait it out.
You can't see the danger, but you can feel it in your bones.
We are the machines now. Our muscles are the base's last hope.
Hit the breaker now. CO2 levels stable at 0.5%. We're losing the greenhouse.
Power rerouted.
Every degree we lose is a leaf we might never see grow.
The storm is tired. Now it's our turn to fight back.
Every stroke of the brush brings the sun back into our home.
We built it to last, and Mars couldn't tear it down. It's a bit pale, but it's a fighter. Just like us. Every storm we survive makes the next one less terrifying.
Hearing a voice from Earth is the best medicine after a storm. Even the dust is sharp enough to cut through our protection over time.
B9, confirm primary and secondary locks engaged.
Confirmed, CAL. We are ready for ingress.
We are pushing the limits of our range for a few bags of clay.
It's like standing in a world made of chalk. Ancient, silent, and white.
This rock was formed by water that flowed before humans even existed.
Don't fail us now. Just a few more meters to the hard basalt.
The harvest is home. Our water crisis is officially a thing of the past.
We are finally ahead of the consumption curve. We have a surplus.
It's the best thing I've ever tasted. It tastes like hard work and hope.
We are outgrowing our house. That's a good problem to have on Mars.
We turned Martian dust into a glass of pure, life-saving water.
The Living Soil Protocol is a global success. You are officially authorized to begin the permanent settlement phase.
Yes! We did it!
It's easy to forget you're on another planet when the air smells like dirt.
Mars is cold, but our home here is finally starting to feel warm.
We have more food than we can eat. That's a first for Mars.
We aren't alone anymore. Mars is becoming a busy place.
Earth gave us the seeds, but Mars is giving us the life. Sleep comes easy when you know you've earned your place on a planet.